Hello everybody, welcome to today's class. Today we have a very nice question before us. It's a very simple one. It's on expansion. The question is expound bracket open 2x plus 3y plus bracket all raised to the power of 4. We all know that we can use two methods to solve this problem. We can either use this to multiply itself into 4 places, or we use the binomial theorem. Here we are going to use the binomial theorem. So before then, let's take our solution. Solution to every problem, there is a solution. So the question again is bracket open 2x there plus 3y all raised to power 4, right? Now using the binomial theorem, here I'm going to bring to you the binomial theorem, what it says. Now recall that if we have x plus y close bracket all to the power of n, this is equal to the summation of as n from k ranging from 0 then times our n combination k then times our x to the power of n minus k times our y to the power of k. Remember this? This is what the binomial theorem is all about. Okay, so if this is the binomial theorem, what happened? This constant here now, we can rewrite it, okay? We can write it in factorial form. So this expression could also be written as the summation of n as k goes from 0, okay? Then we have n factorial all over n minus k, right? The close bracket factorial times our k factorial, then times our x all raised to the power of n minus k, then times our y all to the power of k. Easy. So this thing you see here, the whole of this expression you see here, will enable us to get the coefficient to each of the terms we are going to have from here. Simple. And what are we going to use in this place? We're going to use what we call the Pascal diagram or the Pascal triangle. I will equally bring the Pascal diagram to you, how it looks like. Okay, so let's go on. Let's bring our Pascal diagram out here. So we're looking for the fourth power. So let's draw it here, the coefficient of the fourth power, the terms in the fourth power. So we're going to have here, we have 1, which is when you have any quantity to the power of 0, it will give you 1. So that will give us 1, 1, yeah. Then we have 1. We add these two together to give us 2. Then we have 1. Then we have 1. This plus this will give us 3. This plus this will give us 3. So here we have 1 this way. Then the fourth row will give us 1 here. Here will give us 4. Add this will give us 6. Add this 2 will give us here 4. And here we have this. So we are dealing with this column here. This is the column we are going to use. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our expansion or our question here now. So the question, again, we have here bracket 2x plus our 3y close bracket all to the power of 4. This will now be equal to what? Now, from this, our question here, we can relate it to this. So our 2x is x here, then our 3y is our y here. So if we are to expand this, the first term is our 1, the coefficient. So this will now give us here 1. Let's put a square bracket, bracket 2x, which is our x, then all raised to the power of 4 times bracket our 3y close bracket all raised to the power of 0 close bracket. Another thing I want to make you to understand too is that at each point in each of the terms we have here, then the power of x, or that is our 2x and our 3y, the total power, the summation of the power here must be equal to the power we have here, which is 4. So if you have 4 plus 0, that will give us what? 4. So the next term going to give us here plus, what is the coefficient? Is 4. So this will now give us here 4 square bracket, the bracket 2x all to the power of 3 times our bracket open 3y close bracket to the power of 1, then close our square bracket. So you notice that the power here to that of 2x will be decreasing, while that of 3y will be increasing. And again, if you add 3 and 1 together, that will give us 4. So let's continue on this side. We have here plus again. So what is the next term? The coefficient is 6. So we're going to have here 6. Okay, 6. The square bracket, open a bracket here. We have 2x all to the power of 2 times our 3y all to the power of 2 close bracket. Then plus the next term is 4. So we have here the coefficient is 4. So we have here square bracket, bracket 2x, the bracket all to the power of 1, the 3y all to the power of 3 close our square bracket. Then plus again, the last coefficient is 1. So we're going to have here 1 into our square bracket, bracket 2x, then all raised to power 0, then times bracket 3y, all raised to power 4, then square bracket close. Are we learning something here? Yes. So what we do next here? It is easy. So we can now use the power to open up everything alongside with the coefficient. But for us not to be confused, let's first of all open up what we have inside the square bracket. So this will now give us here equal to 2 to the power of 4 will give us 16. Then we have everything here will give us 0. So we're going to end up having 16x to the power of 4. So we're going to have this to be 16x all to the power of 4. Then plus the next one will give us 4 bracket 24x to the power of 3. Then y close bracket plus the next one we have 6. Then we have 36x squared y squared close bracket. Then plus 4 bracket 5 4 which is 54xy to the power of 3 close bracket plus 81y to the power of 4. All right, so let's proceed from here again. So let's use this constant term to multiply everything. So if we do this, we're going to come up with our 16x to the power of 4 plus, if we use 4 to multiply everything we have here, this will give us 96x to the power of 3y. The plus, the next one will give us 216x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2, plus, next one will still give us 216, the x to the power of 1, the y to the power of 3, and lastly, we're going to have 81y to the power of 4. Okay, so we are heading somewhere. Then, or we can now have our expression, which is bracket 2x plus 3y all to the power of 4 will now be equal to 16x to the power of 4 plus 96x to the power of 3y plus our 216x to the power of 2 y to the power of 2 plus our 216x the y to the power of 3, and lastly plus our 81y to the power of 4. So I just have to manage the space here. Okay, so this is the end result to our expression. Yeah. All right. So this is the end of the expansion to our challenge, which is this. All right. This is 2x plus 3y close bracket all raised to power 4. So this marks the end to this challenge. If you learned something from this video, give the video a thumbs up. And if you have a better way of solving this, then drop it in the comment section. Remember, this is Math Prowess, and we all here love you dearly. Thanks for being there. Bye for now.